Good players.
Big game for
Bismillah Shinwari. He says, let's play. Short ball pumped away, and what a way to start. My, oh my. First ball in the NPL for the Lumbini Lions, made.
4-year-old. It's been as if he's been batting in the middle for quite some time. It's his first ball in the... Terrific performance yesterday, 3 for 26. He was pick of the bowlers by a big margin.
Short, wide, cut away, too easy. Not a good start from Corell, and that was always going to be a boundary. A super 4 powered by Ansel 4G.
Yeah, good strike from Ashutosh Garaya. Short and wide, was asking to be hit. He had to hit it in the gap, and he's done that really.
This one's cut away again, going to be 4. Pierces the gap. Definitely a good stroke on top of the bounce. 2 men there, sort of cover point and extra cover, and finds that gap nicely.
He threaded that gap beautifully, waited on the ball to come. That was the key to that shot. Didn't reach out for it, allowed the ball, hit it under his eye, and hit it in the gap. Good batting here from Ashutosh.
2 straight. Oh, that's a big wide.
2 straight from Chris Soul. Strays down the leg side. That's going to be 5.
Going.
I'm sensing a wicket coming for you here.
On it. Bowler! Hit! Hit!
Mix up, direct hit. Gone! I did tell you, Martin, the wicket was coming. What do you think?
Great shout from you boys up there.
You absolute
Keep it going for the next 20 overs.
That's the plan. Martin Gupta live with us. We said there was a wicket coming. Telepathic or what?
What's he doing?
Extremely brilliant piece of fielding. They needed that to pick themselves up. Martin was saying it was not a great start, but look at that for a piece of fielding. Had to be a direct hit, no one backing us.
Yeah, just too slow and too wide.
Himself a brilliant fielder, summed it up really well. He had 3 slumps to aim and he hit middle.
Uses his feet, comes down the track, he'll get 4. He likes scoring down the ground or behind the wickets, often with late cuts. He didn't mean to play it this way, but the inside edge will get them dancing in the stands.
A very popular man here, Rohit Poudel. He's up and running for this tournament. Super 4 powered by Ansel.
Early loss of Ashutosh was looking so good with the bat. Arjun and Rohit have stitched 13. Picked away. And that will disappear into the stands. Rohit Poudel, the captain of the Lumbini Lions, walks out and is dealing in boundaries at the moment. Very good afternoon, HD Ackerman.
Mikal, the pickup from the skipper.
Campaign. That's up and over the infield. Does it have enough legs to go to the fence? Yes, it does. Finally. Yeah. None for 13 the first, none for 31 in the second. If Sandeep strikes form, it'll come really good for the Biratnagar. That so nearly crashed into the stumps, gets an inside edge, runs away for a 4. Everything going the Lions' way at the moment, and that expression says it all.
Tournament.
Through him. Ismatullah strikes in his first over, and South has to depart. A much needed break here for the Biratnagar Kings. Lions lose their second.
I don't think this does much. I think he just misses a straight one. Maybe a little bit of movement back in. Sound indicates we haven't seen a lot of bounce here at the TU. But the Afghan truck, they needed that, did the Kings.
Taking the flight to the Mount Everest as well, HT. This could be close. Was it just going down leg? It's the angle that may have helped the batter as well. Overthrow. And what was a very good delivery and an appeal ends up being extra runs and a boundary as well.
really are quite fortunate. I don't know another sport. Maybe the Tour de France cycling has some nice stadia, but cricket, wow.
You're a nature lover, HD. And that'll run away. And that'll be another 4. Everything going one way at the moment. They've been a bit unlucky as well, the Biratnagar Kings. They've been caught napping as well in the field. It's been a mixed bag right now in the first 9 overs.
Terrible game, isn't it, T20 cricket? You win the battle as a spinner. You find the outside edge, but you lose the war.
Well, HD. Wow, bring out the ramp. Bit audacious, bit adventurous. You take the risk and it reaps the reward as well. Rohit Poudel, the captain, saying, I look good in front of the wicket. I can be very effective behind it as well.
Set a field for this captain. I mean, how about this? You've mentioned inventive, audacious. What about brave? What next?
Who's in the crease? Gets a leading edge. 4 more. Fortune favors the brave. Who dares wins sometimes. And there it is. Back-to-back boundaries.
He would have walked down the wicket and he would have said to Tom Moores, watch this, I can hit the ball in exactly the same place by playing 2 different shots. One a little ramp, now an outside edge.
Of their size with the kind of batting and hits he can bring in the middle. Smartly done. Beautifully placed. It's all about experience, awareness. That's all the bowler can do, is just walk back to his run-up.
Well, I was having a laugh a little bit earlier, but he is taking the mickey now, isn't he? Because he's hit the ball in the same area for 3 boundaries with 3 different types of strokes. This one, clever.
Amazing, Manali. I think the more the game grows in these parts of the world, the better it is for the game. Look at that for a shot. Tom Moores at his best, taking on his matchup. The left-arm spin of Anil Karel, hitting it with the spin and hitting it miles out of the ground. Siddhartha Bank 6.
Coming out of the screws, this one, getting down on that one knee. And plays right across. He gets a good distance on that as well. Great shot of confidence this from Moores. The Kings will want to be careful with just how many runs they end up giving in this first innings. Goes again. And he will get a similar result. Another maximum. It's back-to-back 6s.
Yeah, another Siddhartha Bank 6. Tom Moores is not going to back out. He's just going to keep piling the pressure on Anil Karel. That's the English way. You hit one, you keep going. Terrific shot again. Good swing. The ball was in his arc, and he's put it out of the park. That's gone miles into the stands. Test for Anil Karel. 3 for 26 yesterday, but he's been a bit expensive today. 1.3, going for 21 already.
It really comes down to momentum sometimes, doesn't it? When things are not going your way and the other team is in a good rhythm, good momentum, it continues that way. And the positives for the Lions is that it's both batters batting in a good partnership. Big one again, and it's going to be 3 in a row. Morris has really taken a liking to this bowling. This time he goes straighter, but gets the same result.
Yeah, Karel wanted to go wider. He wanted to take the leg side out of the equation. But Tom Moores, too good for him, the Lancashire batter. The 50 of the partnership comes up, just 27 balls. Stand and deliver, straight over long off. Tom Moores, your beauty. 27. And the feature of this partnership, as Manali just mentioned, is they're running between the wickets. They've hit the big shots, yes, but between all that, they've ran like...
Struck beautifully, and it goes all the way for another maximum. This time it's Rohit Poudel. What a shot this is. Down on one knee and helped all the way.
This is absolute carnage. Poor Rajesh Magar. He's been given the ball when 2 batsmen are going berserk.
Well, who do you throw the ball to now as a skipper? Where's that wicket coming from? A little bit of flight, and this time he goes down the ground, and an excellent catch in the deep. He's going to fall short of that half century, and McGurr is pumped up. A few words exchanged as well, but what an innings this has been from the skipper.
He hit 131.
Good length this from Pratish, just keeping it back of a length, but look at that running. Outstanding, maybe not on this occasion. That second one was not on, and the finger goes up. An easy decision for the keeper this time.
And this is the second direct hit we're seeing today. 4.4.
Next day.
Just like you, Munali, flies an impact straight away. That's Saad bin Zafar. What a shot, boy. Oh boy. Was offered enough width. It's just hammered that straight into the side screen.
It's been a very impressive first outing for them.
Saad bin Zafar is such a great cricketer as Curtin, his Canadian colleague, robs him of a boundary. In fact, it will be nearly a run-out chance. Oh, I think we're going upstairs here.
You don't get a better return than this. The keeper has nothing to do, and he has his man. Brilliant from Curtin once more in the outfield. He has been sensational. You can't question the Canadians' commitment.
157 for 5. I've been so excited about locally. That's his T20I career, but that really doesn't paint the
Bucky Balboa.
It can be a Rocky at Kathmandu. Slapped and slapped for 4. Ahmed trying to hide it away, but Kutin read it beautifully. Boundary to end the 18th, 169 for 5. Same again, straight up. Is this the moment? Oh, yes it is. Guptill takes the catch, and Lamachani has his first, possibly the first of many for him in the Nepal Premier League.
And hangs it out there and says, have a hit. Good catch from Guptill. He had to get a move on.
Here, that was a critical group game. Loves going downtown. Should pick up 2 all mixed up. Are we going to have a 4th run out? Oh, calamity, James. Stop there. Down the ground. That's where Yadav loves it. He's got all that power to burn. Shades of Oman. November last year it was. Nearly the hero that day. Big hit.
And Bibic has just uttered under his breath, I've run the wrong who out because I'm the man. I know this ground, I know the dimensions, and I know I can clear them.
Oh, clever bowling. Tries to repeat the dose, can't get it. Particularly when Bibak Yadav has power to burn. 6 more. Only place he targets down the ground. He started his MPL with a real bang. 2 6s in just 5 balls.
Just for a moment, Chris Soul thought he was in the game. He got himself in a good position, but Bibek knew all the while that he had got enough on it. And you only have to just clear the boundary to get the maximum.
Bowled 3, he's got his 1 left. Is this 6 more? You can tell by the roar. Oh, yes it is. Nails it again. Cameraman, they've got to take evasive action up there.
This is swatted down the ground. I mean, this is not a bad length by any stretch of the imagination at the back end of an innings. He has to manufacture where he's going to hit that. He chooses long on. Oh, he's winning here. 19 of 6.
Yeah, the reason he forced his way into international recognition is because of this want for a hitter to play the
extra overs.
Well bowled by Basir Ahmed. Not an easy task for Spinner to bowl the final over, and I'm not sure